It started with a tweet, then another, then dozens more, all at the same time. Not from random accounts, but from the most trusted names on the internet. Elon Musk, Barack Obama, Bill Gates, each one saying the exact same thing. Send Bitcoin, and you'll get double back. People thought it was real. They trusted the names. They trusted the blue checkmarks. And they acted fast. Within minutes, over $100,000 was gone. By the end of the attack, more than $100,000 in Bitcoin had been stolen from victims who believed they were part of a legitimate giveaway. And the most shocking part, these accounts weren't fake. They were hacked, all at once. These weren't fake accounts. They were real, verified, trusted, followed by millions. Accounts belonging to people like Elon Musk, Barack Obama, and Bill Gates, all posting the same message at the same time. No warning. No sign of a breach. Just a flood of identical tweets, pushing people to send Bitcoin. So how did attackers break into some of the most secure accounts on Twitter, all at once? How did they bypass security, controls, and internal protections? And more importantly, how did thousands of people, including experienced crypto users, fall for a message that looks so simple? Because the answer isn't just about hacking. It's about something far more dangerous. Access and trust. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how this crypto scam unfolded, step by step. How a small group of attackers managed to take over some of the most influential accounts on Twitter. The internal weakness they exploited to gain access without triggering alarms. The simple message that convinced thousands of people to send money, with no guarantee of getting it back. And the exact psychological trigger that made even experienced users ignore the warning signs. You'll also see why this type of scam didn't end here. And how similar tactics are still being used right now, across social media, email, and crypto platforms. Because this wasn't just about Bitcoin. It was about trust at scale. But before we break down how it all worked, you need to understand one thing. Why nobody questioned it, even when it was happening right in front of them. It was a normal day on Twitter. Millions of users scrolling, posting, sharing. Nothing unusual. No warning. No sign that anything was about to go wrong. Then suddenly, something changed. One tweet appeared. Then another. Then another. Within minutes, the platform was flooded. All from high-profile accounts. All saying the exact same thing. Bitcoin giveaway. Send now, receive double. At first, it looked like a promotion. Something coordinated. Maybe even an event. But then people noticed something else. These weren't influencers trying to sell something. These were global figures. Accounts belonging to Elon Musk, Barack Obama, and Bill Gates. Each one verified. Each one followed by millions. Each one posting the same wallet address. The same promise. The same urgency. Blue checkmarks next to every name. A symbol people trusted. A signal that this account was real. And that was all it took. No malware. No fake website. Just a message from the right accounts. To the average user, it looked legitimate. After all, why would someone like Elon Musk ask for Bitcoin? Unless it was real. The tweet was simple. Send Bitcoin to this address, and receive double back. Limited time. Act fast. No complicated steps. No verification process. Just one promise, and one wallet address. And that simplicity is what made it work. What people saw looked convincing. Clean wording. Short message. Nothing confusing. just clear instructions. And then, the pressure. Only 30 minutes. Doing this for the community. Giving back. It felt urgent. It felt exclusive. And then came the proof. Replies started appearing under the tweets. People saying it worked. Screenshots of transactions. Wallet confirmations. Balances increasing. But none of it was real. The replies were coordinated. The screenshots were edited. Designed to remove doubt, at the exact moment people needed reassurance. At first, people hesitated. They watched. They waited. They tried to figure out if it was real. But then, someone sent a small amount. A few dollars. Then another person followed. And another. And another. That's when everything changed. Because once people saw others sending money, they stopped questioning and started acting. This is where the psychology takes over. Not logic, not verification, but trust mixed with urgency. The perfect combination. Within minutes, transactions started increasing. Small amounts, turning into larger ones. Dozens, turning into hundreds. All flowing into a single Bitcoin wallet. In real time. No delay. No reversal. Just money moving, instantly. Hundreds of transactions. From people all over the world. Watching the same tweets. Believing the same promise. Making the same decision. And the wallet kept growing. Faster and faster. Thousands of dollars. Then tens of thousands. And it didn't stop, because every new transaction made the scam look more real, more successful, more urgent, until it reached a point where people weren't even thinking anymore. They were just reacting, and by the time doubt started to return, it was already too late. Thousands of victims. Money sent, and no way to get it back. All happening in real time. Within minutes, over $100,000 was sent. Then the number kept climbing, faster than anyone expected. Transaction after transaction. More people joining in. More money moving into the same wallet. Then it crossed 6 figures. And it didn't stop there. Hundreds of payments. From different countries. All trusting the same message. By the time Twitter started locking accounts, the damage was already done. The tweets were deleted. But the transactions were permanent. And the money gone. Across multiple wallets. The total kept rising. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Sent in a matter of minutes. And in the chaos, no one could reverse it. No one could freeze it. No one could stop it. Pause. No refunds. No reversals. No way back. This wasn't just a scam. It was a coordinated cyber attack. Planned, executed, and timed perfectly. To understand how it worked, you have to look behind the scenes, inside Twitter. Step 1. Internal access. The attackers didn't start with the accounts. They started with the people. Employees. Support staff. Anyone with access to internal systems. They used social engineering. Pretending to be IT support. Creating urgency. Convincing employees to hand over credentials. No malware. No complex code. Just manipulation. Step 2. Control. Once inside, they gained access to internal admin tools. Tools designed to manage accounts. Reset emails. Disable security. Even bypass two-factor authentication. With that access, no account was out of reach, not even the most protected ones. Step 3. Takeover. They selected high-profile accounts. Accounts with massive influence. Millions of followers. Instant credibility. Then, one by one, they took control. Changed login details. Locked out the real owners. And prepared the message. Step 4. Mass posting. At the same time, they pushed out identical tweets from multiple verified accounts. Same wording, same wallet address, same promise. This wasn't random. It was synchronized, designed to hit millions of people, all at once. Step 5. The crypto trap. One Bitcoin wallet. Receiving everything. No names. No identity. Just an address. Open to anyone, anywhere in the world. And once the money was sent, that was it. No bank. No support line. No recovery. The real trick wasn't technology. It was trust. People didn't verify. Because they believed the source. They didn't question. Because the accounts were real. They didn't wait. Because the message felt urgent. And the warning signs. They were there the whole time. Guaranteed returns. Send money, get more back. Urgency. Act now, limited time. Pressure. No time to think. And the biggest one. If it sounds too good to be true. It usually is. Especially when it involves crypto. And here's the scary part. You don't need to hack Twitter, or any big platform, to run a scam like this today. All you need is a convincing message, a way to appear trustworthy, and someone willing to send money. Because the exact same trick, the one that stole over $10 million in Bitcoin, is happening right now, on smaller platforms, social media accounts, and even messaging apps. Scammers have learned the playbook. And they're using it over and over again. Here's how to protect yourself from scams like this, before it's too late. 1. Never trust giveaways involving crypto. If someone is promising double your money for sending Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, it's a scam. Always assume it's fake. 2. Verify accounts outside the platform. Check official websites, contact official support channels, or look for announcements elsewhere. Don't rely on a tweet, post, or message alone. 3. Ignore urgency. It's a manipulation tactic. Scammers create pressure so you act before thinking. Take a step back, breathe, and question the request. 4. Use 2FA on all accounts. Two-factor authentication adds a layer of security. Even if someone gets your password, they can't access your account without it. 5. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Free money, guaranteed returns, or double your crypto schemes are always a trap. Real companies, and real people, do not ask for crypto giveaways like this. Ever. If it sounds unusual, it probably is. Follow these steps, and you drastically reduce the chance of becoming the next victim. Looking back, the signs were there. The urgency. The promise. The simplicity. All of it pointing to a trap. Yet nobody saw it coming. But trust blinded thousands of people. They believed what they were seeing. They acted on instinct, not caution. If just one person had paused, checked, questioned the wallet, or the message, they wouldn't have lost everything. And the story could have ended differently. Instead, over $10 million vanished in a matter of minutes. Because people assumed the blue checkmark meant safety. Because they believed the source without verifying. This wasn't just about money. It was about how easily trust can be exploited. So here's the question. If you saw that tweet from Elon Musk, would you have sent the money? Be honest. Comment below, yes or no. And while you're thinking about that, tell me, what would have convinced you it was real? Was it the blue check mark? The urgency? The replies from other users? Because the next scam might not be this obvious. It could come from someone you already trust, or a platform you use every day. Pay attention, stay vigilant, and protect your money before it's too late.